This is Nancy DiNino with Inside Fitness Magazine at the Hot and Fit 100 release party. We're here in Toronto, Ontario, and it's wonderful to see the hundreds of women that have flown in from the West Coast and from the East Coast to be here tonight to celebrate the release of the Hot and Fit 100. This is Nancy DiNino. This is Nancy DiNino. This is Nancy DiNino. It's a star-studded affair. In fact, this is bigger than the Emmys. We're on the red carpet. We have our 2011 winner, Leah Brandt, in the house. How are you? How do you feel?
I feel amazing. This is a real incredible experience, and I'm really honored to be here.
Rita, tell us what it means to you to be representing Canada. I mean, it's a big accomplishment to be part of all these women and get chosen. I mean, selected to be part of this 100.
It's great because being Canadian, we have this amazing fitness magazine, and
It's Shannon LaRue in the house. It's so good to see you, honey.
Oh, Nancy, so good to see you. You know what? I'm always pleased when I get to meet you because you are really one of the cool forerunners of this industry. No, without question.
We need to keep her on film a little bit more. But you know, now we have an array of women here tonight. Just off the top of your head, can you name some of the favorites that you've had in your past that you've shot?
Well, obviously Nancy DiNino.
We got Felicia, who's been inspired here tonight. So I want you to tell us a little bit about your story and what's made you come here tonight and want to work harder.
well, you know what, just looking around and looking at all the wonderful faces and great bodies and all the fantastic work that everyone's put into their physique and all their transformations. I've done one myself, small little transformation, which has made me think that possibly I could do this too.
And how did you start about embarking on such a project to work with him, and more importantly, bridging the gap between fitness, MMA, and of course with Inside Fitness?
It was actually David Lawaz's idea. Him and George are very close friends, long-term training partners, and they approached me and they asked me if I'd be interested in the project.
And look at him! Don't I wish I could look like this, huh? What brings you here tonight?
Well, representative of the OPA, you know, I'm a strong believer, strong representative. So, you know, I got the phone call about being here and just coming down to represent and be a part of what's happening tonight.
Those people that you see gracing the stages and the pages of the magazines are probably sitting in the shadows of this young man right here. So tell us a little bit about your business and what you do.
Yeah, well, you know, I do train a variety of athletes, but predominantly it's hockey players and a lot of NHL hockey players that live in Toronto or make Toronto their home.
All right, you need to drop some names. Stop being so modest, okay, Matt? Like hockey players, NHL, we want to hear them. What is the process in terms of the submission and the selection process? Because it must be so hard. Like, how many applicants and submissions do you get for this?
It's tough. I mean, you're thinking of like, you know, the whole country of Canada, from like East Coast to West Coast, hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of girls submitting their photos on a daily basis all year. I mean,